Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by fields of golden grains and mighty rivers, there lived a farmer named Dharmadas and his young son, Raghav. Dharmadas was a man of wisdom, with years of experience that guided him like the stars in the sky. Raghav, though a kind-hearted boy, often thought his father's words were mere worries of an old man. One evening, as Dharmadas stood by his fields, he gazed at the horizon. The air felt heavy, and the sky turned dark. He called to Raghav and said, "My son, the winds of wrath are coming. The storm will arrive before nightfall. We must secure the crops with sturdy ropes, or we will lose them to nature's fury." Raghav, however, was restless. His friends had called him to play by the river. With a carefree laugh, he said, "Father, you fret too much. The sky always threatens, but the storm rarely arrives. Let us not waste time tying ropes." Dharmadas sighed but said nothing more. Alone, he went to the fields, his weathered hands working swiftly to protect the crops. Raghav, meanwhile, joined his friends, laughing and playing until the sun dipped below the horizon. As the moon rose, the storm came with a roar. The winds howled like wild beasts, and the rain poured as if the heavens wept. Trees bowed, roofs rattled, and the once still fields danced in chaos. Dharmadas sat by the hearth, his face calm but his heart heavy with concern for the crops he could not save. The next morning, as the storm quieted, Raghav rushed outside. His eyes widened in horror. The fields he had ignored lay ruined, the golden grains flattened into the mud. But then he noticed something miraculous. The section of the field his father had secured stood tall, untouched by the storm's wrath. Raghav's chest tightened with guilt and sorrow. He ran to Dharmadas, tears streaming down his face. "Father," he cried, "I ignored your words, and now I see the truth in them. Your wisdom saved part of our field, while my ignorance brought ruin." Dharmadas placed a hand on his son's head, his voice gentle but firm. "My child," he said, "a father's words are not born of fear but of experience. The storms of life come unannounced, and preparation is our only shield. He who heeds wisdom will always weather the fiercest gale." From that day onward, Raghav became a dutiful son. He listened to his father, not with doubt but with respect and gratitude. Under Dharmadas' guidance, Raghav grew into a wise man, one who learned to see the signs of the skies and the lessons of life. The villagers often spoke of Dharmadas and Raghav, their bond becoming a tale of wisdom and love passed down through generations. Moral of the story: a father's words are like the sacred mantras. They may seem simple, but they hold the power of protection and prosperity. To listen to wisdom is to walk the path of dharma, where success and peace dwell together.